There's actually a lot to get into in this video, and I think it's actually gonna end up being a little more personal than I had originally anticipated, in a good way though. Like, I'm happy sharing it. But before all that, it's already 11:30. It's a little bit of a later start than I would have hoped already. I'm gonna knock out a run really quick and then kind of talk more about some things when we get back. I just want to get this over with. I'm not gonna be too focused on filming. I just wanted to do a little update every mile just to document it and then get back to the house. So here we go. We're 1 mile in. So far so good. I'm keeping it pretty slow. I'm not going for speed or anything. Feeling decent. I mean, feeling 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10 is when I just started. I'm feeling 9 out of 10. Feeling good. Just hit 2 miles. I was going downhill. Well, like, not actually downhill. I was going uphill. That made my body feel like downhill. You know what I'm trying to say? But now that I'm actually going downhill, I feel good. I'd say body's like a 7 out of 10 right now. It's hot though, man. It is hot. All right, see you at mile 3. Just past mile 3. 3/4 of that last mile were downhill, so it felt pretty good. It's a super hilly area that I'm in. Not to mention we're really high elevation compared to what I'm used to in LA. These ups and downs just play with my emotions. Every uphill, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. And then every downhill, it's like, oh, I can go another 2 miles. Gonna try to wrap it up around 4 miles here. Just hit mile 4, and it is straight uphill from here, and it's gonna kill me. Holy shit. I thought I was doing good. Body's at a 2 out of 10 right now. It's just straight uphill. Holy shit. We made it. Made it back to the house. I'll put my little run stats on screen. I think we got 4.07 miles. Yesterday I got 3 point something, so I one up myself, which felt good. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna take it a little more chill. Do like 1 or 2 just as like a little cool down day. Let me just grab some water and then relax for a sec, and then we can start talking. Okay, I've regenerated a little bit. I haven't showered yet or anything because I'm still gonna go skate and kind of do more activities throughout the day. But there's some things that I want to talk about, which are kind of weird to talk about, I guess. Hi, Kona. You coming to say what's up? You just want to be as close to me as you can, huh? Oh, there's Milo. You got a scratch? I can help you. Whoa. All right, let's see. Where do I start with this? So it gets hot out here, similar to LA, honestly. I think LA, we have a couple days out of the summer that'll get over 100. It's pretty similar here. Summer normally is like 80 to 90-ish, you know, Fahrenheit, because we use the confusing numbers here. This kind of caught me off guard. It actually very much caught me off guard. I didn't expect at all for this to happen. This was 2 days ago, actually, and it was hot. Not like hot, but I don't know, like 85 or something, like a nice day. So I was skating with my shirt off, and I wasn't filming. I was kind of taking a day off YouTube, just skating and enjoying and, you know, living life, being up, look at that beautiful. I had my shirt off and I was trying switchback tail on the little ledge over here. This guy, little switchback tail. I can regular back tail super easily, but switchback tails have always been the elusive creature to me. So I would set my phone up on a tripod and I was battling it and kind of documenting it on my Instagram story. A couple hours later, I was going through my message requests and like every other message was like, damn bro, like you got bigger, bro's got a tummy now, like bro's big. And I was like, damn. I was watching through the stories that I had posted and like I went through my videos and I scrubbed through, you know, one of the videos of me just skating, and I'll put that on screen. It's also a little weird making videos like this because it's like body size and type is so circumstantial, you know. What's big to me might be small to someone else. What's small to me might be big to someone. Like it's so circumstantial. I saw this frame of me, and for the first time in my entire existence, I felt like self-conscious of my body, which I've never like experienced that feeling before. My mom was a personal trainer. She still runs marathons to this day. Like, she's very physically fit. I always grew up eating super healthy because she was also a nutritionist. With skating, I was always active and had a fast metabolism and could kind of just eat whatever, and I'd maintain. I wasn't like ripped or anything, but I could maintain like a figure I was happy with. You know, I don't care about having a crazy six-pack or anything like that. I saw that freeze frame, and for the first time, I felt a feeling of like, I don't like how that looks. Like, I'm self-conscious of that. And this part's gonna be pretty, I guess embarrassing is the word, given the fact that I come from, like, I was raised eating very healthy. I'm like, I know how nutrition works, but I guess I like forgot or stopped paying attention or just took my fast metabolism for granted, because I be eating. Let's go inside really quick. Any of my close friends know that I just eat. If there's something in front of me, I will eat it. This, for example, I just bought this. Well, just as in like 2 weeks ago. Got a box of rotini pasta, right? It's a hefty box. I don't know. This would be a dinner for me. I'd slap this whole thing in the pot and I would eat it. And I mean, most of you probably know how I know how serving sizes work. I just never bothered because I thought I could just eat anything. 8 servings. So I'd be munching 8 servings of pasta for dinner, and then like I had a full pizza the other night for dinner. Just I was hungry. I did like the rough math, and I'm eating 3,000 to 6,000 calories a day. Sometimes more. And I mean, especially with the move, I haven't even been skating nearly as much as I usually do because I've been in the process of organizing everything, getting everything up here. And then on top of that, you guys might remember, I've been telling you that I put 2,000 miles on my car during the moving process before even moving up here, of just making trips to this house from the LA house, boo, like back and forth and back and forth for 2 weeks. It's an 8-hour drive, and during the 8-hour drive, it's like the fast food is convenient, so I'd be eating McDonald's for breakfast, Taco Bell for dinner, and then I'd be calling it a day and just be sitting in a car for 8 hours and then do it again 2 days later. I think everything just like piled up real quick, and all this shit that I eat, because I've never really eaten good since moving out, but I think I'd always gotten away with it just because I live an active lifestyle. But I think taking a little step back, I put that in quotes, I still skate, but taking a little step back from skating just during this whole move, I think it really caught up to me. Quick little thirst trap. This is me in 2020, and that was not working out. That was just eating less, not even eating healthier, but eating less, and then skating. Like that was my workout routine, was just eating less food and skating, and I was able to look like that. And now I look like this, which is quite a difference in 4 years, Again, fitness is also a weird thing to talk about because there's a million different right ways to do something. Again, my mom was a personal trainer and a nutritionist. Like I was raised, educated about kind of most of that stuff. My plan is probably the wrong plan to a lot of people on the internet, but here's my plan. Pretty simple. I'm not trying to be ripped or even necessarily like in great shape. I just want to slim down a little bit. Run at least 1 mile every day. Simple as that. I'd like to get 30 minutes of sweating, of cardio from running. So run at least 1 mile every day. I've been doing 3 or 4. And then the second thing, the most important one, is I'm just going to be eating less. I'm going to be eating less calories than I'm burning. Eating less? I'm going to be in a calorie deficit every day. I'm going to be a little lenient with it, but I'm trying to run at like a 500 calorie deficit per day to just slim down. Also just start like the obvious stuff, eating better, more meats and proteins and just not junk food and ice cream and stuff. So yeah, running at least 1 mile every day, calorie deficit, and and then at least bare minimum of 30 minutes of skating every day. Whether or not I film it or I push myself, just 30 minutes of getting out and being active. Just so happens it's an activity I love, so that one doesn't really feel like a chore. So yeah, let's get our skating on. Speaking of switchback tails on this thing, maybe you guys can help because I am so lost. I gotta go grab my iPhone tripod though, because the GoPro chest mount makes some people sick. Oh, one of the other things I was gonna talk about in this video that I guess I'll save for later is that I was addicted to vaping, like nicotine, for like 8 years, and I don't think I ever told anyone that. That's something I'm proud of that I thought I'd just vocalize. I don't even think my parents knew that, so there you go. August 27th, 2023, that's when I quit. Alrighty, tripod. I thought I left you in here. There you are. Actually, while we're in here, let's actually skate this for a little bit. Let's warm up here. Love that sound. Oh, all right, so iPhone tripod. I've been primarily using the GoPro for my YouTube videos lately, and that includes the GoPro chest mount for skating, which I personally love just because I get to be lazy. I don't have to move a phone on a tripod and worry about setting up the shot or anything like that. But it does get really good feedback online. A lot of people do like it. That being said, on the mini ramp, especially the mini ramp, it can be pretty dizzying. So I think mini ramp primarily makes sense. iPhone tripod, and then everything else will just kind of do 50-50. Also, the pool coping is now completely solid, adhered to everything, so we're good to skate it. I'm thinking, we're just warming up. Rock fakie, rock and roll, 50-50, back disaster, those are usually my go-tos. This outline was where the pyramid was when the ramp was in LA. Keen Ramps modified it so it just shoots you into the ground because the wall ride's gonna go there. But I also found out that if you drop in up here from the top of the extension here, A, you get going fat. Like people that do the wall ride, they are touching the ceiling. These are 20-foot ceilings. But B, it launches you into that kicker. Because you go like Mach 10 speed from the extension, boom, launch off that. Oh, that sends you. I want to try I cheated. I didn't go full speed. That's sick. This is a skate spot. All right, there's 3 more tricks I want to get off that little kicker hip, whatever you call it. A big old backside flip, which in my head I picture it being a big old backside flip. It might end up being a little backside flip. We'll see. Frontside 360, and what was the third one? I said 3, right? Backside flip, front 3. Well, that must be it. Step number 1 is gonna be our big old backside flip. Oh, maybe it was back 180. Maybe I just wanted to warm up with back 180. We'll do that. It's gonna be a big old back 180. It felt big. I just watched the footage back. It really didn't look that big. Wouldn't be the first time I've heard that. Well, the backside flip's gonna be smaller than that. Okay, now that'll work. I will say though, my legs are feeling it. The angles are all high. I'm just full of excuses. Okay, right here. I'm gonna land this one. That was literally the worst one yet. You know what? I'm taking my shirt off. So 30 days from now, so 30 days into my at least a mile every day, whatever journey, we can do a titty comparison. Because I think honestly that's my biggest insecurity is like my jigglers. I never used to have those, man. I've been doing a bunch of incline push-ups as well, trying to do 100 a day just throughout the day just to work on those. Jiggle comparison, all right, with this backside flip. We'll do 1 backside flip now, 1 backside flip in 30 days, and we'll compare. Okay. That means I have to land it though. Oh, I didn't pop it. Okay. That one popped good. I think I could start to tell that I was getting out of shape within the last couple of months because of how winded I get. I used to be able to, like, my stamina is just decreased. No, we are not taking that one. Also, I want to say this too. Another reason I was hesitant, I don't even know if I'm in frame right now, hold on. Another reason I was kind of hesitant making this video is because, like, going back to what I said earlier about like body type, body size being personal preference, just because like I'm not happy with my body currently. Someone may look at my body and be like, dude, like I wish I looked like whatever, you know what I mean? I don't want this to like bring up insecurities for someone else at all. In my opinion, the proper weight is what you feel comfortable with, whether that's 200, 300, 400, whatever. Obviously, obesity is a real thing that can't be overlooked. In terms of me, like seeing my 2020 picture and seeing me now, I'm just not stoked on it. But again, I don't want to like bring up insecurities for anyone else. Just felt like I had to throw that disclaimer out there. You're all beautiful. That being said, right here. Oh, that one flipped good. I hate how they're so hit or miss. Ah. Ah. That was the best one yet. I had a little bit of toe touch though. All right, one more. Still one more. There it is. That's the one I wanted. Oh, I still have to do front 3. This is the shittiest angle for this trick too, but I just want to do it. All right, next try. Oh, success! Let's go up there. All right, up here, I do want to start with the GoPro, at least for a little, then we can switch to the tripod. I'm gonna get all comfortable wearing the GoPro, but then go to like a public skate park and forget that I look like an idiot. Talk about my legs feeling it. Let's really make my legs feel it. Let's do some impact training. Oh. It's nice being able to finally skate the A-frame that way. This way too. Front 180 action and then back 180 action. I find myself doing every trick I do frontside and backside. It's a way to like train myself to be a little bit more well-rounded. Ow, my bum. Oh, I got these running shorts today and they are thin. I shouldn't be skating in them. Did I rip them? I hope I didn't rip them. I just got them this morning. That just means no falling allowed. How does Nyjah skate in Nyjah shorts, bro? That's like actually insane to me. There we go. I was gonna say that front side's easier for me, but I messed it up first try. Maybe we'll get backside first try. Oh, barely. I want to redo that. I almost slipped out. Oh, that was terrible. You know what? iPhone tripod. There it is. I missed. I think I still missed. I'm just trying back 50-50, back 180, but I keep missing the 50-50. There we go. All right, it's now time for, well, two things I want to say. I want to try the switch backtail. I can almost promise you I'm not going to land it today, but I want to do regular backtail first. But full disclaimer, I may own an entire skate park. I do not own any wax or candles, or I don't even think like cooking oils. I don't have anything yet, so I'm not going to slide it. It's going to be a backtail stall. Oh, I slid a little bit. Maybe I can slide it. No, it's fixed. Why is that so sticky? Yes, I slid. I tried so hard to slide that. All right, let's do some POV backtails. All right. A little backtail action, shall we? It's like, because I know how sticky it is, I want to go extra slow at it because I already know I'm going to stick. I don't slide at all. I really need wax. I just want to land one. Oh, of course, the one that I don't try to slide, I slide. I'm probably gonna do a YouTube video dedicated to learning switch backtails. I think that'd be such a cool trick to learn. Oh my God. Okay, this is dumb. I wasn't supposed to battle a backside tail stall. Just land anything, roll away. Thank you, I rolled away from something. I think what frustrates me most about skating switch is that, like, learning a trick for the first time is one thing. Like learning how to backside tail slide, for example. It's super rewarding because you've never done it before. You don't know how it works, or your brain doesn't know how it feels. But switch, it's like my brain knows how to back tail. It understands it. But switch, it's just like there's like a disconnect between my brain and my body, and it's so frustrating. Even like switch kickflip, for example, I still miss half the time. I feel so dumb. I'll go 1 mile an hour just to even try to figure it out, but it does not seem possible. Wow, it's about to look like a toddler's first time ever standing on a skateboard. God damn it. I don't know how to go that way. It doesn't make any sense. I think part of what's making this harder for myself is I might just be like actually over my skill level, because like the natural progression, not switch, would be, for me at least, back 50-50, back 5-0, and then start kind of tweaking the 5-0, and then back tail. I can't even switch back 50, let alone switch back 5-0 or switch back tail, you know? So I might be just a little over my head. I feel so stupid. I was talking to a couple of friends replied to my Instagram stories, the ones that weren't calling me fat. No, I'm just kidding. A couple of friends replied to my stories and said that I'm turning my shoulders too early. I need to focus on doing the switch ollie and then turning my shoulders. Like I'm doing it the wrong way, but like I'll try that and nothing. So like, ollie, turn, unironically, that was my closest one. Not today, dude. Today's not the day. Let's check my fitness app now. I'm just a fitness influencer now. Look at that, baby. 800 calories burned, so we're at 2,000 total. See, maybe I was just too uneducated when it came to calories. I didn't even know what a calorie was. My mom would kill me if she heard me say that. Sorry, Mom. I've never in my life watched calories or counted calories or tracked calories or anything like that, so this is new to me. Plus, I don't always skate with my phone in my pocket because that's what's tracking my motion, my activity. So any tripod shots, and even sometimes I'll just have my phone chilling on the ground. So we're a little over that. But yeah, solid day. I do have to eat something. Oh, should we talk about that whole nicotine addiction that I just randomly brought up? Yeah, I don't know why I'm like opening up about it. I'm not like ashamed of it or anything. It's just not really relevant to this video, but I guess it's something I'm proud of and could be motivation or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I grew up in Santa Cruz, you know, huge surfer stoner town, and high school was just full of, we called them spliffs in Santa Cruz. I don't know if they're called that universally, but like tobacco and weed. But like I've never been huge into smoking weed, so I'd always put like a little bit more tobacco, I didn't want to say I smoked cigarettes, but I just put like a little bit of weed and more tobacco, and then that formed an addiction. But then I didn't want to smoke cigarettes, so that's been like vaping came around, and pretty sure I've vaped every day pretty much from high school until I was 25 or 26, which is pretty crazy. Like my parents definitely didn't know that actually, and they watched my videos, so there's some new information for you, unless you did know. But that's just whack. I'm sure like plenty of people that watch this video vape. I'm not gonna look down on you if you vape. That shit's hard to quit. But yeah, I mean, I would quit if you can, especially if you're young, man. It's not worth it. August 27th was my quitting date, so it's been a lot of months actually. Proud of myself. And then I guess kind of the reason I bring that up was I was also going to bring up drinking, because I don't think I have a drinking problem, which it sounds like something that someone with a drinking problem would say. But like I like to casually drink, whether that's, you know, a beer or two while I'm playing video games with the homies, or we go out to dinner and have a drink, stuff like that, which I'm sure, you know, that's not helping that by any means. So it's been 2 weeks since my last drink. I don't want to even say I'm quitting drinking. I just want to go probably like a month without drinking just to cleanse myself. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people have also replied to my story just telling me like that's what getting older is like your metabolism slows down and like you actually have to start taking care of yourself, which sucks. I hate getting older. But no, yeah, I don't know. I thought it could be kind of interesting to document this, because I know I'm not alone. Like so many people have reached out in my Instagram stories because I've been posting about me running and my man titties. Some of you have said it's motivated you to start working out yourself or start doing a daily run or just something like that. So I guess that's the whole reason I wanted to share the whole like nicotine and taking a break from drinking story. Just as like hopefully it could inspire someone. But yeah, also accountability. I'm done vaping for good. Like that shit's whack. That was hard to get out of, and I'm super glad I got out of that. Drinking, like I said, I want to do a month no drinking and then go back to casually drinking. And this whole fitness thing, like I said, so this whole like 500 to 1,000 calorie deficit daily is just so I can lose weight relatively quick. Once I can take my shirt off and not be self-conscious of it, which I don't know, I'd say a month hopefully, then I can decide if I want to go deeper into it of like, okay, let's start monitoring every protein I eat, like getting deeper into the health and nutrition aspect, or if I just want to keep it as surface level as just, you know, watching my calories. But yeah, I guess that's what I meant when I said this was going to be a little more personal than I had anticipated, but hopefully someone can get some good information out of this or get inspired or something. I don't know. I do want to figure out sort of an ice bath setup here, because I have the hot tub, but it's way too hot for a hot tub right now. But yeah, probably gonna just kick it for the rest of the day because I'm tired. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for unintentionally pushing me to get in shape. Made me realize that I wasn't happy with my body currently. Appreciate you guys watching, and see you next video. Peace out.